Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Reddit iRacing League race 6 or 5 or 6, what do we got? 5? I think it's 5. Street Stocks, Legends, Mazdas, Street Stocks, RUF. Yeah,
I put
race
65
5.
liters just to make sure.
Yeah, I've got 75 litres just to make sure. Managed to qualify second. Oh, better. Yep.
Just warning everyone, I've not been around another car, so I don't have like spatial awareness of this thing.
Ah.
First race here, I'm in the back. I am probably going to wind up staying in the back, so I probably don't need to worry about me.
So
Good luck, boys.
first race I'll be doing on the channel in a while. Good luck everyone of the Reddit iRacing League race.
Green, green, green.
Oops. Horrible start. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves on the first corner. But my estimation of what's going to happen this race is it's going to be both Claudio pulling ahead way into the lead, me hopefully staying here, and pretty much a race of attrition for everyone else. I'll be taking it very conservatively, hoping to get maximum points. I'm happy with a second. I'm so happy with a second. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe how happy I would be with a second. Just all I've got to do, not lose control of the car. Don't spin out, just keep driving. I'm not needing to put in hot lap after hot lap, I just need to stay with my nose straight ahead. It's a 15 lap race, hopefully we can all fit it in. There's only half an hour, there's a half an hour time limit, so... Oh crap. About to get taken from behind. And he's going to get me off this... Let's sneak over across here. I would also be very happy with third. Basically any position that involves me racing hard and not spinning out, going to the back of the field. That's what I'll be happy with. So it looks like I'll have to do some defense against Thomas, who is the number 27 driver right behind me. He's quite a good driver. I think he's actually leading the championship points. I'm second. I was first until I couldn't show up for the last race in the league since my internet cut out. So there's a fair bit riding on this. I have potential to maybe get back into the lead of the championship, just depends on how everybody drives. I tend to be okay under race pressure. I find grip in my tyres somehow that I didn't have in practice. I don't know. But maybe now that I've said that, I'll just ruin it for myself. Oh dear. So if you're unfamiliar with the content, driving the RUF, which is the car I ran last season, and this is around Twin Ring Motegi. It's a Japanese track. It's one of the big three, Suzuka and Fuji. It's also got an oval which we ran last season, so that's what we're running it this season, because most people from the league will also have... Oh, I didn't break cut enough. We'll also have this content in there. We'll all have their content in their the library if they've run it. And the RUF is probably the most... what's the word? Famous car. The most... Up until this point, it would have been the most driven car. Now the BMW Z4 is that, but we organised all this before the Z4 was released. So that's why we're running it like this, and we could have done it in a GT3 style with the McLaren and the Z4, but we decided it would be fairer if we're all sort of on the same page, since the cars aren't all completely balanced. Z4 seems to be the faster of the three and the easiest to drive, coincidentally, and this seems to be sort of a middle ground. So Claudio is pulling away, which is to be expected. Looks like this will be a good battle for me and Thomas, who's the driver right in my rear vision mirror. We'll have to do some defensive driving to sort of stop him from taking my lines, but he is as fast as me, so don't want to be too rude about it. This corner always sneaks up on me. I don't know why, but it always does. I'll have to be taking weird lines to sort of stop him from diving at my inside, but if he gets to position, it's all his. I'd rather be... I'd rather be 3 points down from a single... I'd rather be 3 points down from a single position gone than however many positions down from wrecking. That was a bit of a close call there, went off the track. That left-right up corner is one of the trickier ones. My car has a tendency to understeer off like it did there. Oh, and all of the elevation changes there tend to get my car in a bit of a twist. I'd congratulate him if he managed to get a pass on the outside, because you can actually, especially on that corner, you can go around the outside there.
All clear, all clear.
It's faster. I actually did my fastest sector by taking a wider line through there, because you get a lot more speed out of the corner. Oh, they're both on the grass. That'll slow them down a bit. I've also set up my iRacing to automatically remind me to save my replay, so hopefully there won't be any worry of me forgetting to save the replay after finishing the race. Oh, I saw some smoke back there. So I can hopefully... There should be a camera right there of the chopper camera. This should be there, assuming I've set everything up correctly. But so far this race has been a little bit... way too early for that. A little bit on the uneventful side, but I think Thomas is a faster driver than me. So he should be able to catch up, assuming him and Benjamin don't scuff it out or no one makes any mistakes.
And to go with the line.
A third of the way through the race. The last race I competed with Claudio, he was second in the Mazdas. And he over-revved his engine and that exploded, so... There's a little part of me that... Whew, that would love it if the same thing happened to him again or something. You can't over-rev these engines, unfortunately, since there's protection. Oh, but Benjamin's got the position behind me now. Bit of overtaking happening in the positions behind me. What would be the absolute loveliest if they would slow each other down, so then there's less pressure on me to defend. But he definitely looks like he's on his way up to me. Still hovering around half a second to a second. So it's, I think I can sort of see there's going to be some big going down towards the latter half of the race, whether someone loses control or tyres have a habit of... Oh, that was slow. Yep, he's gonna probably catch right up to me here. Still haven't really got a line through that last corner. I've done another race around here where I was racing the C-spec version of this, and I still couldn't quite get that last corner nailed. It's a really awkward series of corners. Power too early. Keep a constant watch on my rear vision mirror. This one's... Whoa. Finding out where to put the power down on that corner is a really difficult mission. And coming out of that corner, so many people have spun. Just these hairpins. People going down to first gear, putting the power on too early, and the tail gets whipped out. But it looks like there's a bit of a gap between Benjamin and Thomas now. I would very much love it if they could scrap for that position. Oh, JT's in the pits. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh. Just gotta... Oh, that was horrible. He's gone. Oh, that's a bummer. But he's still going to get 8th position points. The best thing I can see happening for me right now is that I slow Benjamin down enough to get into a battle, for him to get into a battle with Thomas. And he's on the grass. Bit of goodness for me. Oh, my nerves. Now there's sort of an equal distance between me and Benjamin. Just need to drive consistently. Not fast. That wasn't too bad through there. Right on my tail there. And it looks like the worst I can now do is 4th. Since behind there's a pretty big gap, and I still haven't got that sorted. Yep. That corner there has been a big cause of issues for me.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Not a 4X though. Not that safety rating matters, but wasn't a heavy hard contact. Although it is a bit of a bummer that I got a point off him going off track, but sometimes things happen. But Thomas is back in that position now. Everyone there seems to be wanting a spot on the podium. Yeah, this 2nd to 3rd position battle. Seems to be hotting up. Oh. Could have taken that better. But now there's 0.9 behind me and then 0.7, a 0.17 from me to the car in 4th. Now there's a 2nd. Oh. Only 6 laps left. Oh, I see. Smoke and skid marks is usually a good sign, but it doesn't look like it came from Claudio. Oh, how I would love for Claudio to not quite make his way to that position, or to not quite get 1st place, make a silly error. Oh, that would make my day. But at the same time, him being an iRacing buddy in the league, of course I want him to do well. I know it does suck when people take you out of the race, or if you get taken out of a race, out of the running. Oh, I definitely know how he feels. Since I took him out one race, I took him out, and then the next race his engine blew, so he hasn't had the best luck. Whereas I've had a lot of luck on my side, so I think he deserves a win, to be honest. He is one of the fastest drivers in the league, and until this season I haven't really been that fast. 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go.
Oh, I got a fast lap as well. Is that my fastest? Yeah. 2 seconds behind. Can I hold it? Looks like Thomas and Benjamin have pulled apart. So that is a good thing for me, that I won't have two cars right up my arse. And I'd have a chance to get this second position back, as opposed to having to battle with two other cars. Oh, this has been a terrible lap. Man, Thomas definitely looks like he'll be able to catch me with no body battling with him to slow him down. It's getting a little bit closer each lap. Yeah, that was like a second and a half off the previous lap. He's not quite close enough to be grabbing draft. But each lap he'll probably get that little bit closer. And then once he's inside it, he'll catch me pretty easily. Ah, yeah, Benjamin's gone down to 5.1 seconds. So it looks like he's out of this little battle for podium. Oh, I would so love to be able to hold on. I haven't been that successful in the past on this track, as I've said, but... And I also haven't won anything in this league. First race I came 4th, second one I came 3rd, third race I came 2nd. I didn't enter the 4th race because my internet crapped out, so I think I got a 5th, or I think I got like a 10th maybe. But I'll probably use that as one of my drop weeks. Since there are 2 drop weeks in the league. Oh, I could have got on the gas way earlier in the race, and there's 8 races, so only your best 6 finishes matter. Man, Claudio's way ahead.
We have a pro car on the right.
Oh, then that was horrible. That I just can't do that corner. Can't pull that speed out of me. Can't find that apex. I am a little bit worried about this back marker. Cheers. No, he was alright. Oh, brake way too early there. Oh. Two and a bit more laps left. Oh, but he's pulled back a little bit. 1 second. Man, I don't think I've ever looked in my rear vision mirror so much in one race.
2 laps to go.
Don't screw it up, Aaron. be very interested to know what the points are after this race. Oh no! What happened, Thomas?
A little loose.
Oh, Thomas is out of the running for second position. I was looking forward to an epic last lap battle with you.
It was going to be amazing.
Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. But Benjamin is also quite a fast driver. I think he's one of the highest scoring, or has one of the highest scores in the league, as in on the championship, sorry. A little bit of a bummer on the attendance side of thing. Only 8 cars, but I think it's timed that this race is at the same time as Game of Thrones or something along those lines, which,
Just got the white flag.
being a Game of Thrones, not being a Game of Thrones guy, I couldn't care less about. But I imagine there's definitely people that want to be watching the Game of Thrones episode live as opposing to record it and watch it an hour later after the race. Grumble, 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 grumble. Felt like something crawling at my shirt there. That wasn't too bad. Oh! Don't! Oh no, 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 that's not gonna, we're not, no. We're not gonna, not gonna lose this. I was literally just thinking about how it's quite decent that I haven't spun out or had an incident or anything like that. Oh, and I've done that on that corner before. That exact thing. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel of me literally doing the exact same thing there. Oh, I don't want to lose this. Excuse the lack of talking, but my heart is pounding right now. I don't wanna. That was cutting a little bit close. I could have gotten a cut course message. Oh.
We have a car stopped on the right. Go left.
Oh.
Checker flag this time by. You've got wheel damage. Alright.
Oh my gosh, that was...
Great job, driver.
That was crazy. Oh. Thank you for watching that race. Oh no, let's get that. Boing! Oh, James Bond style barrel roll or something. Ah. Oh. Wow. Great race, guys.